Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, all signs love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. I just want to say a few things before we get into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What's on everybody's mind? Is anyone making a move? What's happening in this connection? Who and what is coming through here? Is this your reading? And that's something I just want to quickly touch on, that the playlist for today, All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot readings, messages from your person, is really easy to access down below in the description of the video, as well as at the Tarot Closet on the playlist page. You will find, you will also find all zodiac signs, all 12 zodiac signs there, and water, air, earth, and fire, of course. And if you're looking for specific twin flame readings, I do channel very in-depth twin flame readings specifically for those of you on a twin flame journey. Maybe you're not sure. I just want to clarify that sometimes the twin flame energy comes through with the All Signs Tarot readings, of course, and you may resonate with them often. But I want to remind you that there is no specific journey in the Love Tarot reading. So if you feel like it's not your reading and you're looking for twin flame readings, you might want to check those out. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. It's the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So Virgo Mercury energy, it's reversing for me. We also have the Queen of Cups in the upright. I like this because this is somebody who I just don't think you were able to count on them. Perhaps it was toward the end, but we have the Queen of Cups coming in, which is a really healing energy. So is this healing the connection? Is there something healing like an apology coming through? It's not really clear yet. Let's see what is happening. But I do like that our Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups, a very healing energy, is here. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. It definitely can come to you vice versa. So if you feel like the energy is kind of reversed and you're resonating in that way, perhaps that's how it is for you. And that's valid, of course. So don't worry if you're resonating sort of in a vice versa way. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. By the way, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for liking today's video. Thank you for subscribing to the Tarot Closet. Let's see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see. Aho. It's the Hangman. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. So there's definitely something, it's a validation. Something is going on here around commitments. The Hierophant is a card of commitments, partnership, long-term partnerships, contracts. We could be looking at marriage. Excuse me. Interesting, because the Hierophant is connected to the throat chakra. I'm having some throat chakra going on here, which is also a really throat chakra blockage, I should say. A really strong validation for me here in the partnership placement that somebody might be trying to get away from some old ideas. So we could be looking at kind of like third-party interference, cultural, religious differences, other people, people that place, like listening to the wrong people that place expectations on you, or you got to do things a certain way. It's also a validation of where things are here. No contact. There's obviously some something going on around this relationship that is coming through today. And the Hangman in the upright is also a strong validation of that for me. Yeah, and here we go. So Two of Cups in reverse, another validation that this is, in fact, no contact, no communication, or in separation reading, and how you're feeling about this as they come in might be questionable, you know. Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo energy on the defense. You know, not wanting to be hurt by this person. So what exactly is going on? Or hurt, I guess you could say, well, maybe hurt more because something happened here. That Knight of Pentacles in reverse coming with the Queen of Cups. It's a healing energy. So I'm wondering if somebody's wanting to reach out. It's not really clear at the moment. We have the Hangman here. Look at the Five of Wands. It's catty corner with the Hierophant. Oh, and the Devil in reverse. Okay. As I was saying, we have the Hangman here, Pisces energy, of course, major arcana connected to the crown chakra. It's a really strong validation for me of the separation. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty. It's like an only time will tell kind of energy. This is somebody who has been indecisive. There are some power struggles here, and I don't know if that's around just communication or there's something else. Definitely somebody, the person that's coming through here today, you can see just being in their head here in the Five of Wands in the upright, Saturn and Leo energy. And that Saturn energy is interesting because, you know, it's the planet of structure and, well, tradition. Yeah, and some obstacles perhaps. So there is definitely something around this Hierophant. Obviously, it could just be the two of you. You know, just their issues with commitment. But we could be looking at other things here for sure, having played a part. We have the Devil in reverse coming through Capricorn. And so the Queen of Cups is back right here with the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that. And the King of Swords. I think there might be an apology here. Whether they're just bringing it through or it's coming through. Let's see. The apologetic energy. If you're a regular here at the Tarot Closet, or you've been watching readings lately, or you're new here lately, you're probably feeling that too. There's a strong energy of renewal and humility. It's just been so incredibly strong. So the Ten of Wands in reverse, catty corner here with the Two of Cups. This is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's like, yeah, there is a kind of lifting of a lifting up of the heart, like definitely wanting to communicate. Get out of no contact is really clear. The Queen of Cups is back here with the Two of Cups. Venus and Cancer energy. So the separation between the two of you. And there is soulmate energy in there. Twin flame energy is there if you're on a twin flame journey. It might mean something a little different for you, because I just want to be really clear for those of you that are new, or just to kind of reiterate what I often say, but I try not to say it too much, that I don't make any promises in terms of twin flame union and that sort of thing. So if you are connecting with a reading, always take what resonates for you, okay? And let the rest go. And if you ever feel like it's not your reading, then it's not your reading. You know, that's just how it goes, especially on YouTube. So the Queen of Cups, the healing energy here, look at this, right? With the Seven of Wands. As this Ten of Wands, as you could say the Ten of Wands are kind of put down. And some of the stress around the separation and no contact is lifted. And also this person really wanting to apologize. But again, I can see you're kind of like, you know, a little bit defensive. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Swords too. Boy, do they have a lot to say. This is somebody who has a lot of explaining to do. Our King of Swords right here with the Queen of Cups. So Gemini and Mercury energy wanting to communicate. Gemini, of course, Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. Do you hear my throat chakra? It's going nuts since your reading has begun. Excuse me, but this is somebody definitely that has a lot to say to you. I don't know if they've already sent some kind of message, or they're writing some kind of message. And I do feel that it's obviously that it's connected to the Devil in reverse. And this is a detachment from. So It can be that there was third-party interference. We could even be looking at with the Hierophant in reverse, that it's just getting away from people who are interfering or getting them out of their head. Because I do feel also that there's something going on with the throat chakra around the person that's coming through here today. Not that they're silenced, but maybe not feeling like they can say, I don't know, like losing their voice. It's the Lover's card. Just casually coming in here. Do-do-do. Yeah. Okay. I just feel like there's something greater than the two of you there's definitely some strong interference. This is somebody who's been thinking for a long time what they want to say to you, and they have a lot to say to you. Look at our Princess Swords. In this deck, there is a princess and a prince. Of course, that is the Knight of Swords energy. And there is a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy here in this deck. The Knight of Swords, of course, is a divine masculine energy. But we have the princess as the card. So it's like a balance in many ways. Interesting. And it's also, went right up there. Connecting with our Two of Cups in reverse for the both of you. So there's like a whole lot to say here. There's a whole lot to say here. This is two people who have love for each other, but somebody is mad. Somebody is, look at this. Oh, gosh, it's almost this feeling too here in our princess, our Knight of Swords energy today, of somebody even holding on to the message and then holding on to the sword, like, yeah, wait a minute. You know, there's like a back and forth thing. So we could also be looking at sort of how you got here. Maybe there was that kind of conversation, discord, that sort of thing between the two of you that was playing a part, where something happened. You know, you were in that kind of conflicting energy together. But we're also seeing this King of Swords, who's very strategic and has been thinking for a while about communicating, who's coming in here with a healing energy. The Queen of Cups, which is a very emotionally nurturing, available, open energy, being honest. So they are coming here in a sincere way, but somebody here, who is that somebody, I wonder, and I understand, is a little bit, maybe a lot, annoyed, like holding on, saying, yeah, well, wait a minute, it's not that easy. We have our Princess Wands here as well, which is in reverse, and that is the Knight of Wands. Again, it's that balance, the yin-yang, the divine feminine, divine masculine energy within the court cards. So this is an impulsive energy. And I gotta say, it's, you know, connecting here with major arcanas in reverse, the Hierophant and the Devil card. I do feel that it's playing a part in, yeah, kind of maybe what happened here. Just something that somebody they just kind of weren't thinking. Do you know what I mean? But it's also really playing a part for me today in the impulsive energy here. So whether there's some kind of, I don't know, event that you could see this person at, or a message that could be coming in. It's just one of these readings today. It looks like there's going to be a lot of energy coming in. Yep. And this is the last one, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Before we look at all this energy, because there's a lot here, and I'm not surprised, because there's a lot of things that I feel like that you're holding back. There's a lot of things that this person needs to say. Before we do, I just want to hone in on our beautiful Lover's card that just snuck in here. Gemini energy, Venus, the planet of love. And of course, the Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael as well. And Archangel Raphael is also connected to the throat chakra, I speak. The balance and the yin-yang energy. I speak, a healing energy. The Queen of Cups, the King of Swords. Clearly the separation here, and clearly a lot to say with somebody on the other end saying, yeah, wait a minute. Conversation. So there's definitely a feeling of the communication, whether it's in person or it's via message, Mercury energy, of course, both coming here in our Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. Libra is connected to infinity and it's truth, balance, and renewal. And Libra is all about justice and fairness and balance, of course, the yin-yang energy. And Mercury here, so often connected to reading and writing. We could be looking at SMS, social media, email, being kind of like a leading force. But it's also Mercury, so however you communicate with this person normally. And of course, a really strong validation of that with our King of Swords. So King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Lover's card, Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like I'm coming in here. This is, I want to explain myself. This is what I have to say. There is an apology here, and I do feel it's connected to the Hierophant in reverse and the Devil energy in reverse. Exactly the specifics of that, I feel like you probably already know. Of course, the Devil card, there's a strong connection with shadow and ego, so we could just be looking at that in terms of the communication coming. Something is revealing down here because this is a person, well, for both of you, there's been some power struggles. It's really strong Emperor, Empress energy for me today. It's like two strong people that do love each other, but somebody hasn't been heard, you know? And somebody, I think that might be you. Of course, it could be vice versa, but some of that lack of communication has been around ego. However, there's something else here in the Devil card. And of course, we could be looking at things that have to do with other people, money, romance, vice energy. You could say an overconsumption here, okay? That led to kind of everything. So whether it's people, jobs, behavior, whatever, there is a reversal energy here. And this is somebody who I do feel is getting into that Death card energy. When you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. And of course, that's connected to the third eye chakra, I see. And you go in there and you get out of your ego. You get out of some fear, out of some shadow, and you start making some changes that need to be made. So something in their life, I feel like here, that's really strong. And could be around other people again, but also just around them. I mean, the Five of Wands today, just in this card, is really stuck in their head energy for me. Obviously, there's some obstacles here, some challenges. We could definitely be looking at interference. It's pretty strong around third party, perhaps. But the Three of Pentacles here, Mars and Capricorn energy. This is a teamwork energy. You know, it's a collaboration. You come together. Things cannot be rebuilt or grow unless everybody's showing up, you know? And yeah, it's divine timing energy is strong. It's divine number. So there definitely could be that energy of third party, whether it's a person, a behavior, well, even just their ego to come here, because I do feel they're getting out of that Hangman energy, but some timing. So somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not. Three of Pentacles, something wants to reveal and something wanted to come here too. Two of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles and the Hangman, which of course is a divine number. That's giving us a 33. And that's a master number, and it's telling me that anything is possible here. And, you know, and looking here at the Lover's card, there's some kind of a decision to make. I feel for the two of you, it could be together. That's a really strong energy. It could just be that this is going to get something moving for you that you want to change. Getting out of the Hangman energy and going into the Death card. Because it's clear, the no contact, no communication, but it's also clear that something is going down here in the way of communication. And again, the decision possibly between the two of you, the Lover's card. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. Again, that might mean something different to you. And the reason I've been really reiterating that today is because since I've opened comments, I feel like sometimes people are coming in and not understanding that The love tarot readings are not twin flame only readings. That the energy can come through, but they're not. If it's, I just want to say that if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, I always hope that you're feeling that if it is for you, you're getting something out of it. Of course, that's otherwise you wouldn't be here. And if you don't want to be, then of course that's okay too. I just wanted to bring that through because I love you all very much and I love to channel for you. But every love tarot reading is just not going to be for twin flames. Sometimes they are. Sometimes, many times in the week they are. Sometimes they're not, okay? Just wanted to bring that through. It is strong here today. So with that said, also remember whatever journey you're on or you're not on, this is kind of what's going on in their head and some of the things that are coming through that maybe you just need to hear. Because this is somebody who's been wanting to explain themselves and communicate for a while. They're pretty strategic around it. And there is an acknowledgement, I want to say, of what they've done. Whatever's been happening here. And just a validation for those of you that need that validation. That that they love you too. That there's still love between you. Yeah. And is there a decision? So, whoa. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. It's coming here with the Ten of Pentacles. A couple of things going on. Scorpio and Pluto energy. It's a broken promise energy. Look, it's right here with the Hierophant. So we could be looking in reverse. So we could be looking at somebody who, for whatever reason, didn't follow through with promises to go exclusive, see each other again, move in, get married, build a life. What was it? It's pretty strong here. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles showing up in the upright, Mercury and Virgo. So I just want to put it out there, especially with the Five of Wands, that Saturn energy can be around like other things, other people, tradition, again. But also here with the Hierophant, of course, that it could be a strong indication for some of you that, yeah, there have been other people, like longtime friends or family that have been involved. We could even be looking at somebody who's in another partnership. But I want to tell you, it's also here on the table, and it's connecting with the Lover's card. And I'm looking over here at a healing energy and somebody who wants to talk, who has a lot of explaining to do, and wants to... Is this just work things out and say what needs to be said, or is this to work things out? So were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it, or was it on the table? Because it's quite literally here on the table. And the Sun is on the other end here. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, so for some of you, I just have to say it's a really strong energy of putting that back on the table, of rebuilding, of working things out. At least what they want to say. And interestingly, of course, the Sun is the ego. You know, Leo energy and source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, connected right here with the Lover's card. The Sun is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do. And this is where you go after the moon and right before you go into judgment, where you start making some decisions and you wake up. Yeah, this conversation is, I feel like, going to be, it feels like a really big deal conversation, and that there's some kind of decisions around that. Whether it's a text message, SMS, social media, email, at some point for you. Because, yeah, I mean, something's coming to light here. First of all, that there's still love here. It's right here with the Lover's card. They want you to know that. Look, our Knight of Swords, our Queen of Cups, a really healing, an apology, a healing energy. I love you. I still love you. A lot of explaining to do. Not so, you know, perfect with flowers blooming kind of conversation. It feels like it could get intense. But again, during this conversation, at some point there, you once things have been brought to light, you are going into judgment. And that's the crown chakra, I know. And that's Archangel Gabriel connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. and the third eye chakra I see, which does connect with the moon and the death card, the hermit, the high priestess, a lot of that energy. So because it's really this person here from the past, and is this going to be reconciliation or closure? It's airing everything out, being honest, being clear. And temperance, the hermit, though there's the hermit, it's in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is here. I'm liking that. The Six of Pentacles too. Oh, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a conversation. I just got goosebumps. Seven of Cups, there are commitment issues, and there is somebody sick of waiting. Seven of Pentacles, look at that. What's going on with you too? Again, decisions could be just literally around where you want to go from here, because this is a recalibration energy. It's like energy shifting. It's a realignment. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus. You've been tired of waiting. You're waiting on this person, you know, for this reciprocal energy right here in our Six of Cups. And they've been here in the Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio energy, commitment issues, choices, what the heck is going on here? This is where they've been. So they're recalibrating. We can see this, that this is somebody who's reassessing past actions, getting their priorities straight, taking new ones, but you are too. And Queen of Swords, counterpart to our King of Swords. Yeah. Conversation. It's one of those readings today. You love them. They love you. It's time to talk. Where are we going from here? It could get intense, you know. This is two people who love each other, but there's been some heavy energy that's here, and there's other people somehow involved. There's kind of a lot at stake. The other thing is, so you both being here, and it's not about gender, but our Divine Feminine energy, Queen of Swords, Divine Masculine energy, King of Swords, is the balance around what this person, like, really coming in here with some clear information, with a sincere explanation, I guess you could say. Also some of the apologetic energy for sure. Oh, because they haven't been. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So Five of Cups energy, Mars and Scorpio. They regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. They regret how they left things. This is somebody who regrets leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. Strong energy. Look, King of Cups in reverse. Pisces energy, our master of emotions. And look today, we have an octopus pulling at their ankle. They live at the bottom of the ocean. The deepest part of the ocean has just been, you know, and they're just there balancing the cups, doody-doody-doo, you know, holding it back here. Not able to anymore. They regret how they left things. We see how they feel and what they're wanting. So I'm wondering too if some of you have recalibrated and you have something going on. Perhaps, because you're kind of sick of it. And I would say to you, as for those of you on a twin flame journey, that might be really resonating for you. But Judgment in reverse, it's somebody who's been afraid here of feelings, of change, didn't make a decision. Again, this is, I feel, going into, because you get out of the sun and you go here, and then this conversation goes down, you know, and it's like, whoo, Queen of Swords, yet Queen of Cups. I like that energy. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles coming together, the Lover's card, like the basis of it, love. But you know, love is when somebody's angry and hurt, it's all attached to love, isn't it? And Judgment is connected to the crown chakra. I know, and it's in reverse, you know, and it's bad decision, bad judgment, obviously. Maybe some denial. It's also some I knew the camera was ending and I just thought, oh, I have more time. Anyway, you didn't miss anything. What I wanted to say is that denial energy and Judgment in reverse, and the fear, also fear of change, so whatever that could be around, is also something that might be coming up in this message or conversation, you know, because you get out of the sun energy and you go into Judgment, and it's in reverse, and our King and our Queen of Swords are here. Somebody's filled with regret, has a lot to say. Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, but and getting out of this energy, the Six of Swords in reverse, the stagnancy around communication, Mercury and Aquarius energy. Also a really strong validation here with the Hermit in reverse. Again, and here's the thing though, we know this is another energy too that's going to be going whoop, because this is just a long time kind of separation, and it's a validation of that. It's been really stuck. And you're definitely not wanting to be hurt. They're afraid to make some changes in their life. They're afraid. There is some fear here. I just have to tell you that. But when you get out of the Hermit energy, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, which we see here in the upright. And the Wheel of Fortune is a turning point. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And it's connected to the throat chakra I speak. Yeah, so we know that this is all going down, that this is a validation of this conversation, communication, however it's going down, of getting out of this energy. And a little validation here with our Minor Arcana, 10 of Wands in reverse. But yeah, the Major Arcana energy here, Hermit in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Judgment in reverse. A lot of that past energy, and all connecting with this separation. Of course, the Hangman, everybody there. But something changing. Things coming to light. Possibly, again, a conflicting conversation, but nonetheless, it's here. And you know, when you get out of the Wheel of Fortune, you go into justice. Yeah, and there's some truths coming out. There's a balancing of the scale, you know, whatever's been going on, somebody being held accountable. This is a new cycle for sure. I really like that. The thing about Wheel of Fortune, it's Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity and expansion. Very hopeful energy, lucky, you know, it's like good fortune. But I also connect that with timing, so divine timing energy. Our Six of Pentacles, again, which is a lot of what you've been waiting for. It's delayed. Two of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries energy. There could be literal travel here for some of you, but it's just like the coming together energy that you've been sick of waiting for. Look at this. And the last tarot that I want to bring through here, and then we're just going to go into love messages today. I don't really need any more tarot. I just want to go into some love messages. Temperance. Sagittarius energy, meeting in the middle, working things out, restoring balance and harmony. And temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and for strength, to get this person too out of fear. You know, like to stop blowing it off and waiting, you know. Getting everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. Everyone getting in a happy, you know, a happy energy, a happy outcome. The sun, this is literally where temperance is wanting to take everybody. And Archangel Michael is specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra. Also there with the heart, as well as the throat chakra. I speak communication, also where the Wheel of Fortune is in the Lover's card. This is just really clearly a communication between two people who love each other that have definitely been in separation, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And there's just a lot left unsaid between you. This person has explaining to do. What more can I say? It's just really just one of those readings today. It's just been clear. So I'm bringing in some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. If you feel you're sending them, you're sending them. If you're receiving them, you're receiving them. This is really what it feels, how it feels for you. What do you want to say to your person? You are my person. Okay. Well, that's a pretty strong energy. The Lover's card, and I'll make things right. Wow. Yeah. That's too many. Sorry. That's not. That is. This is not. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. Right here, connecting with whatever's going on in that Seven of Cups commitment energy, you know. Seven of Pentacles, you waiting. I mean, it's all here. The Hierophant in reverse, the Devil in reverse in particular. And I like the Temperance is hovering over that. That's a good energy to have. Okay. By the way, when you get out of that Devil energy, and I just wanted to say, don't be worried about it, but you do go into the Tower energy. So it's sort of like, and that change is something that just needs to happen before you can get into the Star energy, which is a healing energy, a hopeful energy. It's like coming back together and making decisions. So again, I do feel like it could be that it's strong for me that there might, it's one of those situations that something, the Tower moment is kind of connected. It's like, oh, but it's something that the things that need to be said and decisions to be made in order to get into that Star energy. So resulting from the communication. I feel so at home with you. That is, of course, also bringing in the Six of Cups energy, just that feeling, the soul connection energy, destiny. Wow. So that's really strongly connecting with the Star energy, which has been coming in for me, but with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, a new cycle, hearing what you've been wanting to hear. But destiny's intertwined energy is strong. And the person that's coming through here, this is like, you're my soulmate energy. But I know for some of you that it's something else or more, you could say. If you're on, look, as we're talking about the soul connection, yeah. What can I say? Again, if you're on a twin flame journey, I know it's not for everybody, but I'll always bring that through. And this has just been really strong as we were bringing through the Six of Cups. So it's a really strong validation of that energy. My gosh, fate and destiny. Look at this. A fated connection, a destined connection. Destiny's intertwined, Wheel of Fortune, a turning point. Yes, I am thinking of you. I'm still checking up on you. I was stupid to let you go. So that's Page of Swords energy. That's Page of Swords energy, you know, of just, yeah, there are some things that might be coming out too that are difficult to hear, but somebody who's holding on to a lot of truth, some of which may not be great, but it's the truth. And some of it we can see here, the love between you. But they've been holding on to it for a while, watching. And, you know, if you're on social media, not everybody is. Maybe somebody else is. I was stupid to let you go. Okay. I talked to my friends about you. Yeah, that's more of the Page of Swords energy too. Also the Three of Cups. Venus and Cancer energy. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? It's connecting right here with our Five of Cups. Look at that. The Three of Cups spilt over, the emotions, perhaps some discord that went on, but definitely just the emotions that are still here, that are raw. The hurt that is still here, the feelings between each other. And that's the other thing, the Two of Cups and here in the back full. It's like the potential that it's not, there's still something between you. I mean, we already know that, but Five of Cups energy, it's just really strong around that. You have no idea you do this to me, okay? Guess that could be a lot of things. Maybe you already know. I keep trying to straighten everything. I think I need to give up. I regret letting you go. I was stupid to let you go. It was my fault. I think we are soulmates. Yeah, this is exactly the message that came in, that they think you are soulmates. So that's a really strong validation. I need you to know this. It's here, the Three of Pentacles, and also I'm ashamed of the way I've handled things. And it just reminded me there was something there that wanted to come in. Oh, look. The King of Pentacles in the upright. Virgo ruled by Mercury. Yeah, I mean, it's the King of Pentacles. They know where they want that pentacle to go. You know, commitment energy, relationship, partnership. They still have it. There's still a lot of feelings, obviously, in love between you. Whatever it was that happened here, whoever may have been involved. I lay awake at night worrying about us. It's 9 of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars. This is eating me up inside. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. That's really here in the 5 of Cups too. So the last channeled love message here coming through today. I really like this. I'm wising up. Yeah, it's like getting their voice and making their own decisions, but also it's the perspective and the information and the downloads they're getting here in our Hangman energy, quite literally. Again, and when you get out of there, you go into the Death card and you are ready to make some changes. And also just getting out of ego to communicate, you know. Although I don't think that's the bigger picture. It is here. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I appreciate you more than I can say. Thank you for liking today's video, for subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another Love Tarot reading, All Signs Tarot. If you're on a twin flame journey, at a twin flame reading, Zodiac reading, wherever you feel led. Don't forget the comments are on. I love communicating with you, so feel free to comment if you're inspired to do so. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye.